All kind of riddles and puzzles, and part of them were games, so I really enjoy programming it.
Okay.
It has no any commercial kind of purpose. In fact, no software would be commercial that time in my country, you know.
And so what was your initial inspiration for Tetris? Because it's made a lot of people happy. It's a treasured game.
Yes. It was a puzzle, board puzzle, which I really enjoyed, called Pentominos. It's like a mathematical version of jigsaw puzzle. They take 12 different shaped pieces, and there are lots of ways to put them together into the box. It's very popular still now, and I want to take those pieces, this set, and make two-player game out of it.
When you were a child, did you play puzzles?
Yes, I did. I started to be interested in tasks and puzzles a little bit later, when I was a schoolboy, not in early childhood. I wasn't wunderkind, you know. Yeah.
So what are your current projects? What do you have lined up for the future?
Well, I still love to think about puzzles, and I'm looking for all kind of challenges. As a small challenge I have at this conference. So I don't want at this point to be involved in the huge projects unless it is an offer I can't refuse, you know. But
will there be any like sequels to Tetris coming out? Any newer versions of Tetris?
They coming all the time, but right now we are more working on standardized stuff and spread it out for bigger audience. So at this stage we kind of keep our creativity a little bit versus the popularity and kind of spread the game.
You beat Harvey Smith and David Jaffe in the puzzle in the game challenge.
Oh, it's not a beating. Come on. It was just. I understand that the purpose of this kind of session was the demonstration how designer works.
Right.
And we just show different style of the designer approach. I mean.
Can you tell a little bit about your game design and the process?
Yeah, so I'm always concentrated on the gameplay.
Right.
And I have very poor presentation skills, so I'm still embarrassed with what I show compared to the other guys, you know.
Yeah, no.
But they are much better in this stuff, and they are much more creative in environment and stuff, which is also very important part of the game as a product.
What was the actual? What were the rules that Eric Zimmerman gave you?
Well, exactly as he described it at the session. That was a piece of fabric and needle and thread, everything in this or that stage controlled by the computer and might be reflected on the screen. And then he proposed us to use this interface as a user interface to think about some kind of game concept. Period. I didn't go further into detail. It was enough for me. So.
Was it difficult creating this game, or did it come
To be frank, it was kind of challenge. So that's why I forget about the challenge against the people. I understand it as a challenge against the task.
Yes.
And that's what I am kind of fighting. Because if I realized that it would be people, I would put more efforts on presentation, of course.